Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Austin. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Wembanyama outside. Out to Anthony. Back to Wembanyama. From the arc. Clock at 4. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Austin. Irving up top. Drills it from outside.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Garnett. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by Green. Anthony nowhere around. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Outside Anthony. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Westbrook. Austin knocking down that triple moments ago. Pass to Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Misses the baby hook. Anthony with it. Now Green defending. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Austin.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Stolen by Westbrook. Wembanyama outside. Green, the screen. To the middle. Here's Garnett.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Austin. They're up by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Austin.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And I love the total commitment from Booker against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Pippen outside. And Pippen slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Pippen. Offensive rebound. Back to Booker. Garnett, the screen. The 3. Booker, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Up again. And Garnett able to finish.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And an intentional foul right there. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Anthony. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Oh, goodness.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass to Garnett. Now Green. Again, Los Angeles.
And with all that Draymond does defensively, hitting jumpers is a bonus for this team.
Here's Pippen. Garnett, the screen. It's Pippen with the drive.
Yeah, just letting the play unfold naturally. Terrific patience in the pick and roll.
Pass to Westbrook. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Green. Outside Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Austin. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
With 2 seconds left, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Austin leads by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's in there. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Now Anthony. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Austin leading by 4. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Irving. He has 6. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Austin.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Wembanyama looking it over.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Outside Irving. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Kicks it out to Garnett. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Garnett's got 9.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Now Now Westbrook, still scoreless. To the inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Got it up. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And for 3, it's not going to go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Chambers. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. Now Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Now Westbrook. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Wembanyama, a screen. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama can be lethal from the corner.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Chambers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Los Angeles trails by 4.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Wembanyama, a screen. Irving. And stolen by Wembanyama. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody is coordinated and intent. .133 left in the game. Wembanyama, a screen to tie it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Right side Green. Now Wembanyama. Clock is at 3. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. Outside Anthony. Driving to the basket. Irving outside. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
Well, those points mean a little bit more.
Outside Green. Here is Wembanyama.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
You got to feel for the defender. Wemby is a nightmare matchup.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Anthony. Outside, Green. Knocks down the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a three-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And so it's Austin winning this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.